Barcelona are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Haaland undoubtedly hitting a good patch here, palpably sharper, visibly more energetic.
Well, he's looked really sharp recently. He's very much a player who's...
Real chance! Goal, Milan! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds.
Vinicius Junior! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's with the keeper. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's been given away. Barcelona are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Pass somewhat off target. It's a smartly directed ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's a promising position. Now here's... Oh, shooting chance! That is terrific from Lewandowski. About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution.
That's just mesmeric, Peter. He made it look like he's practiced it 1,000 times. Such a smooth execution.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's in a great position here. Oh, that was vital. Valverde. Now it's Haaland. And that has put paid to that. Can he get it through? It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already counts. He's through on goal. Decent chance! Well taken goal. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So could they be onto something here? Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Loose ball. And again! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Out of play for a throw. That is ended up in no man's land. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And here's Dani Olmo. Benzabaini gets it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Shoots! And that's a tiny finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for them.
Milan are having a ball here. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Played into the box. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. It's destined for the flank. Oh no, this does not look good. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. We're on the move again. Barcelona not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
You can never be short of runners into space.
A chance! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Rijkaard. Dani Olmo. He's in plenty of space here. No, it's come to nothing. Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Played out to the left flank. That's where it came from. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Out towards the flank. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Dani Olmo, Park Ji-sung has got himself a free kick. Silvestre has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ramiro gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Nicely weighted ball, looking to play him in. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bensebaini. Rijkaard. And that could set him on his way. There's the shot! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Oh, he's all alone. Not a hint of offside here. Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he plays one through. Too long, and over the line.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
So we have movement on both benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 4. Il numero
Barcelona
25.
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No way through, and the shot! And here's, and again! And he hits the net! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great chance! And he's spooned it over the bar.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Baggio. Looking for options for movement. Cafu. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bensebaini gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. And this is Couch. He's in one-on-one. Big chance! And it's in! And just like that, he is up and running at once! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
At least that has given their... Can he finish? He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away?
Kaká.
Dani Olmo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision. Shot a goal! And now the breakaway. Bensebaini. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It is quite a scene here in this Grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the one...
Oh, he's all alone! Chance for a shot! He's scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's rising! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well timed, excellent interception. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Count. Count unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Valverde clears it away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi, played with finesse. Messi. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Nice looking ball. Haaland. Now it's Count. Aims beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Haaland.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Perez with the... Oh, off the bar! No way through, so back it comes. Rizal has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's a good spell of possession, this. That's put paid to the danger. Haaland! Good strike, quite an alarm. Azar. Rudiger. Tries to play it through. And the through ball. Real chance! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete. Simplicity itself.
Van Nistelrooy really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Argentina with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, this is a great... There's the shot! And that's a good finish. Again, in a Trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rudiger with a fine tackle. Tries to pass it through, and here's the chance to counter. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And he's quick to return it. Rijkaard. And Van Nistelrooy! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Decent chance! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Kante wins the duel this time. Now it's Puskas. Now it's Perez, and he's managed to get... And a header! It's bounced back off the post. Rizal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's played through for him. He might be in, and he shoots! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. We're on the move again.
Barcelona really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Messi. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Great ball, and he's in here. Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde. Great vision. He won't be happy with that one. Belletti. Messi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Bensebaini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a promising position, and it's played in here. Now it's Perez. So what can they make of this? He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? It's fallen kindly here. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 62.005.
Cut short. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's picked it up out wide. Lofted. Gets his head on it! And he's missed it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Van Dijk. Hazard. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's got away. Crosses it in here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking to play him in. Valverde. And it's Messi. And Rizal just eases him off the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Passing is crisp and sharp. That's tidy. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception, well timed. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Robertson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Verbruggen claims it without any fuss. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Perez. He is... Oh, shooting chance! Rizal. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Messi, played down the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. Cross needs to be good. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a pretty loose pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rizal threads one in. Van Dijk. It's not an especially good pass, that. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's a throw.
Cambio.
Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! It's hit the crossbar!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Hazard. And that is that. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. Serginho's cross. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Probing pass. And he's taking no chances there. Rijkaard. Valverde. That pass has been well intercepted. Yildiz. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cannavaro gets it away. Rijkaard. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ronaldinho running with the ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now, can they get him away? Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's ambitious. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Valverde tries to clear, and he thumps it clear. Cannavaro, and it's McAllister. Great work on the overlap, and he's there to clear it. It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister, played out wide. Cafu. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, that's well spotted.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Tries to play it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Thuram gets over and intercepts. it's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rudiger gets across to intercept that. He's got away. Shot chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Can he get on the end of this? Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Pelé. Threads one in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Rizal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, that's fabulous. Good take, and is he in? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Quality ball. And he welcomes it in. And that is the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And here is the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Rooney really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Pelé. Barcelona can't breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that defending is unapologetic. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona have their third corner. Cannavaro getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Rooney.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Crosses it in. Struck first time. That was superb goalkeeping.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 24.
It's their second corner of the game.
Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18. Il numero 3. Attenzione alla sostituzione.
And it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That's good play. Eze did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries a shot! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chetri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's quick to return it. There's the shot! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A case now of complete control. Out towards the flank. Drives it, shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bensebaini. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Yamal. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Pele. That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. Cross in, looks like a good one. Takes a shot! And he's following up! And no mistake. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10. Numero 4.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now.
And the shot! And there's a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Chetri. Maciej Cunha. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Chetri. Count. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's not an especially good pass, that. Looking for options for movement. Skims one in. Yamal. Spread out to the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. Oh, what has happened here? No way through.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
And that has left him in a heap. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Cafu, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely weighted ball. Eze! Oh, crossbar! Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And that will be the final act. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling.